Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Dr. Rogers, a multiple scholarship winner, also research professor in Korea. So it's been a while I dropped a video because I've been very busy. So in this video I'm going to state some of the very important things you need to consider if you want to study in South Korea for your master's, your PhD, and also how you can go about to obtain a postdoctorate position. So I'm speaking from with that based on my experience of studying in Korea and also working in Korea. So in Korea, when you want to study for your master degree, especially if it is for scholarship or for PhD, be it for a research assistant position, some of the things I do consider are, first, if you are from the science major background, or if you want to do your master's under even if it's social sciences research based, one very important thing is which you need to consider is to prepare an English test result, especially if you are from a non-native English speaking country. And in Korea, the non-native English speaking countries are you have a couple of them. In Africa, you have just South Africa. The other ones, they are considered as non-native English speaking countries. Even if you studied in English for your bachelor degree, you should consider going in for these exams, which are TOEFL and IELTS. Usually the marks are not really, what they need is not that too high, so you should prepare that exam first. That's the first most important thing. Secondly, if you want to work like a researcher, if you want to study, do your master's and be under a lab as a research assistant, it's very important you do publish your research with an international journal. For master level, if you have one SCI research journal, then you're good to go. And then there is a new thing now in Korea. You must have your final degree handy. They do no longer accept temporary certificates or documents to show that you'll be ready soon. I think that information was passed about by the Ministry of Education in Korea, and it's gradually taking phase. So most universities or all will not or might not award you admission even if you're a regular student if you don't have your final degree certificate. It's very important you have that in mind. And even if you're awarded that, you might not end up having the visa to come study in Korea. I don't know why that rule has been put in place, but it's very important you do follow that up. And then thirdly, also you need to have a GPA. GPA is your grade point. Should be, if for example your GPA is on 4, you should have at least a GPA of 2.6 and above, but usually the higher the better. But do not worry so much about GPA. What is important is your publications, your English scores, your certificate. But notwithstanding, your GPA should not be less than 2.6. I'm sure if you have less than that, you will not be eligible to do a master degree in Korea, or was still to study for a PhD. So there are so many little things you need to consider, and the reason is because I think 70 or 80% of Korean students at a master degree level have at least 1 or 2 publications. So if you're complaining that you're from a developing country and you're not able to receive a publication, that should be another thing. Based on my experience as a researcher and also research professor, I think it's possible you can publish articles within or at your master degree level. It's just that a lot of students are not aware of it. but if you can do it, the better for you. So if you love this video, make sure you do subscribe, like, share, and see you again in the next one. We'll be sharing more tips on how to publish. Bye.